Hello and welcome to ATM7, all the mod 7 to the sky. We're doing the Skyblock version of this thing, and I'm having fun. So let's go ahead and jump in here. Let me see if I can rearrange that. All right. So I've been working on the base, trying to figure out some kind of cool looking design. It's in progress, so don't mind that. I've been testing different things. So over here, actually, what I want to do first before we do anything, I want to make these things silent. I made a bunch of these muffling upgrades. They stop the sound, and I have all these crushers over here. So let me see if I can make them all silent. They are just driving me insane. I had to turn the sound off since I didn't want to do it without showing it all. Oh god, there's one of them that makes sound. I think it's that one. Okay, I think they're all silent now. All right, so I've been testing if there's better ways to do sieving and stuff like that. So I've got one crusher that makes gravel, and at the current upgrade stage, it does 3 at a time. I have another one that does takes another load of gravel, right? So they all feed from the same diamond cobblestone generator, feeds into there, and I make gravel there, and then I make sand, and then I make, gravel. I don't even know what's going in this one. Gravel, more gravel. This gravel might feed this one here. This one is sand, yeah. And then this makes dust. So it was just like interesting, trying to see how I could do it better. Using RF and stuff like that, and so far it's kind of interesting, but they're all full up right now, so I haven't figured out what I want to do with those yet. Let's see, what else did I change? I have the tree farm, I have a little cactus farm going, I have a wheat farm to make food, and then I have an ice farm to, well, there's just a machine to make ice, really. And then I made a bunch of soul sand, some slime. Let's go over here. Whoa. Oh, actually, let's go down here. So, here's our sieving setup now that I've kind of been messing around with it. I did also cut the size of the area here significantly. I think before I had claimed 25 blocks or something like that, 25 chunks. I brought it down to 9 chunks because it was getting kind of weird laggy-wise. But then I set this up, so I have these ingenious extruders with lava and there we go, lava and witch water. I think that's what this one is. It's not gonna show me. Which makes with a glowstone underneath. Let me see if I can go underneath. Yeah, you can see here I got glowstone under that one, redstone under that one, and soil under that one, which all generate different resources, right? So this one is generating basalt, next lava, sand, and whatever that material was. Soul sand gives you basalt. Basalt sieves down to something else. I have witch water, redstone, which gives us netherrack. Glowstone, witch water gives us endstone plus lava, right? I'm just sharing it there. It's not a very scalable thing at the moment, but I think eventually it will. And then those all feed into different boxes, right? The so if I can get a little lower, the endstone gets crushed up and it goes over here and then goes over here and eventually gets sieved into ender pearls, what is that, platinum and chorus flower, right? And then I have a storage controller that just feeds everything in there. Everything else is destroyed. If there's anything else that comes in that, it's destroyed. And then the same over here for the netherrack. I have everything over here, and I separated what gets made in between all these things, right? All the netherrack stuff goes here. All the basalt stuff goes here. And I think basalt, the reason I did this one is for the flux dust, so I could make the flux points and stuff a lot easier. But it also comes with skystone dust and amethyst shards and runes. I don't know what those are for yet, but we we're storing 32,000 of them for the sake of doing it. And then over here, it becomes a little bit more complicated. So if we go back here, right, this is just cobblestone. I don't even know where I put the generator. It's right there. Filling up all of these machines. I got, I think, hammers. Yeah, flux hammers, right? And they're just churning through it as fast as they can. Which is not fast because I've only have diamond upgrades on them right now. Some of these I put netherite upgrades in. I don't know which one it is, but this one doesn't even have an upgrade, so I'm not consistent yet. Mostly because of power. Power is, I do have 3 of the power plant things, or the reactors now, but still, it's not enough to go full blower. Full born? I don't even know. To go all the way, it's not there yet, so. But what I set up here is I have an XNet controller that takes items from the storage controller. Here, let's turn off this stupid hover so I can jump. All right. So here are all the raw materials, right? Your diamonds, your ore pieces, and stuff like that. Those are all sucked out of here and processed. Like maybe lead's not. I might have forgot lead. Did I forget lead? Yeah, I didn't upgrade the drawer for lead, so it's capped at 2K. And they go in here into these tier 3 crafters, and then each of these different crafters has a recipe for 4 different things, right? So raw gold gets crafted from that, right? And then I fixed the inventory on these, and I blocked them out so there can only ever be 4 stacks of each of these different materials, which then gets processed into this. It's gonna, it's obviously probably bottlenecked right now because nothing can come out because I didn't put void. I didn't void any of this stuff here off yet. I'll probably get put the netherite upgrades like ×3 plus a void just so I have that much material. But it's pretty much all 3 of these crafters turns it into this stage here. I haven't figured out how I want to handle it from here. There's that whole thing we set up before, right, where we I think the enrichment chamber turns it to dust, and it's a whole ordeal for the next stage, and I haven't finished that part yet. See, I was kind of waiting for the AE2 so I can move items around with that. And then over here it's the same items, but this is for, I think, dust or sand, and this is dust, so it's just accumulating stuff. At one point in time, I had a uranium, because I need all this raw uranium to run the power reactors, right? I had a different XNet over here before I cleaned it up. It was taking the uranium and just automatically putting it into this chest, which then is tied to another chest up there. So I could just move items around really easy without using pipes everywhere. But it was doing that. I gotta get that fixed. I got that much time, however that long it is between those 3, before I need to solve that problem. But yeah, so there we go. That's kind of some of the stuff I changed in between. Wow. Let's see. Yeah, I don't think much else has changed. They're all pretty much the same concept. I lined them all up so there's dead space in between, but I wanted the end result right here to all be on one line, and then the next line, and then we're just going to go over here until it's fully processed. This whole floor is going to be that. I'm going to remove these, if I can build better power plants, or better, what are these, reactors? I'm going to build those, because I need more power. And I'll probably go another tier down and do a full cube-ish floor of reactors just to power all of this stuff. But I think we're doing okay on power. I don't even know where my power is right here. I didn't even go to the next tier battery yet, which is something I probably should do, but we're using, I don't even know, 67? 40K? Yeah, I guess we're using about 40, 30, anywhere between 30 and 40K in any given tick. So that can be kind of crazy. What did I got going on here? Oh yeah, these are my my little I just put iron in there and it spits out what I need over and over again. So just kind of getting the mechanism stuff kind of crafted up before we have the ability to automatically do it, right? Using, I guess, applied energetics is a method for that. But speaking of applied energetics, actually we got some quests we need to do here. I guess at some point I killed 5 skeletons. I killed 5 spiders, and that's all good. They did, so I've upgraded the pack a few times, so some of the stuff has changed. I don't know what though, but some of it has. Let's see here. I did make a 64K storage, and I did make a 256K storage. Actually, I made a lot of storage. Let's move this. I have 1, 2, 3, 4 256K storage, and then on some of the one of the random ones we made. I'm gonna probably add more storage. I love this. I love just being able to throw items in here, like bones and stuff. I don't even care. I just throw it in. I do need that silicon though. Let's take that out. I did move my printing stuff for my my silicon. I think it's all right here, right? Yeah, so I just put them all like pretty much in line and kind of go through here. I just throw in the junk. Junk comes out here and then right here. So I could put those in there. Have a bunch of those, bunch of that. So I just put the final processors there and they spit out here. Like if I don't remember the order. But you just throw in I just throw in the items. Eventually we'll automate that, so it automatically throws the items in there and handles all that, but it's not a big deal. There we go, we got a full chest of uranium, so that's good too. Alright, so today what I wanted to do is get started with these interfaces and see what we need to do to get going forward with this thing, because that is kind of like the next block of this. These ones are auto crafting. That'll become after that. So let's go ahead and pop over here. And the first thing we need to make is an interface. Should be just be able to make it. There we go. And me drop all this stuff in here. Put that in the system so I can make another right one. All right. So we made that. Made the muffling upgrade because that was like the most important thing. So that gives us some silicon. Terrible rewards. But then we need to make an import bus, a storage bus, an export bus, P2P tunnels, and forgot to mention, which is quartz fiber. I should already have all this stuff like favorited, right? I don't know. What is this? Can I make that? Let's make that real quick, whatever this is. How do you use it? Press C to open a crafting grid. Oh. Oh jeez, it changed it to a stone. Alright, that's an interesting item. Alright, we'll just put that in there. I don't want to do that again. Alright, let's make these storage buses. Where did I put them? There they are. So let's make the quartz fiber first. Let's make an export bus. We're missing a piston. Let's make a piston. Let's make a stack of pistons, actually. Alright, let's make a export bus. A storage bus, which requires a sticky piston. Let's make like 3 of those just so we have some laying around. There we go. We have a storage bus. Import bus. Did I make one of those? I didn't, and I took it off the favorites, so let's do that. Alright, import bus. There we go. It's missing an annihilation core, which is simple enough to make. There we go. Import bus. Export bus, import bus, a storage bus. So when we start messing with this, I have no idea what to do. So it's going to be a little bit of an experiment. I have no idea why I have all this stuff favorited. I haven't played in a few days. So I'm like trying to think here. So confused why there's 2 recipes for that. Whatever it is, I had to have it favorited. For some reason or another. Alright, let's look at the quest here and see where we're at. Alright, we got a logic processor. Import bus gave us a more charge crystals. Alright, let's look at this here. Make life easier. AE2 provides a whole suite of devices. Alright, just explaining that we can do that. Import bus periodic sucks items in from whatever. Okay, so the import bus brings items in to AE2. Alright. And I guess with that, storage bus when facing something external storage allows to be. Okay, so we could put a storage bus onto the storage drawer container and see all the items in there. That's perfect. And the export bus periodically spits items to whatever in its whitelist filter out into the external storage. All right, so this takes items out, exports them, and the other one imports them. Perfect. And this is the annihilation plane. Used to automatically break blocks in front of it and put them back in the network. Okay, so this will destroy things. So the only thing I'm thinking off the top of my head is if you like, you know, those old school cobblestone generators where the lava and the water meet and generate cobblestone. I think you could probably put one of these and have an unlimited source of cobblestone. Not necessary though, but kind of interesting. All right, I guess I'm full. Why is that crystal there? All right. Those go in there. Logic processor, silicon, calculation processor. That's the final process. Is this the final product? Yeah, these are final products. That is not. All right, so we need a capacity card, a formation plane, and a memory card. So I did make the formation plane, right? AE2 annihilation formation plane. And we want capacity card. It's a capacity card. A fuzzy card. I probably didn't want 2 of those. An inverter card. Let's make a bunch of those because I know those are going to be used a lot. Inverter. Let's make a few of those. I imagine we're going to need a lot. There we go, an inverter card. So we made the inverter card, the fuzzy card, the capacity card. Probably need a memory card. All right, that didn't do anything. Let's see, biometric card maybe. There we go. I knocked off something. Security terminal. Now some of these are for wireless, and I'm gonna get into that here shortly. There we go. We got the security terminal. Biometric card we made. Memory card we made. Item housing, don't need. Yeah, we don't need any of these. Let's look at the quest here. Alright, the capacity card allows the bus upgraded with it to carry a larger filter. Import, export buses upgraded. The capacity cards can go from supporting 1 item to their maximum 9 slot items and go for a maximum to 63. Wow, storage buses. I guess that's just for moving items faster. That's for the fuzzy and the inverter. The fuzzy card allows an item to be matched regardless of any NBT metadata, such as damage, enhancements, enchantments. While the inverter card toggles filter to buses white being whitelist and blacklist. All right. And the formation plane acts as similar to the storage bus, but treats the world itself as a storage medium. In other words, it will place any down any block in its filter directly in front of itself. Be useful in situations where a block can be processed similarly by placing it and breaking it with a certain tool. All right, so that allows us to put items in the world. All right. Oh, there's the memory card right there. All right, we need to make this P2P tunnel. Let's just put all this stuff in there for now. And which one was the P2P terminal? All right, let's just 2P. There we go. Easy enough. And where'd that memory card go? We'll just go ahead. No, that's the biometric. Double dip, if you will. All right, peer-to-peer is a powerful system within AE, allowing the transfer of items, fluids, and even more without needing intermediate storage. Right-clicking on a P2P tunnel with a certain type of item will tune the tunnel, transferring something such as items through pipes. We just can we connect to one another, use a memory card. All right. Memory card is a tool with different functions. Simplest of the two is to save various device configurations. Can be copied to another. Second function, memory card is link. Link P2P tunnels together. When doing so, the P2P tunnel will link assign unique ID. All right. So that's how you, I guess, link those. This is gonna take some experimentation for me to figure it out. Over here, we started the wireless, which was making the security terminal and the biometric card, which gives us more stuff. We need to make an access point and some stuff here. All right. So it looks like we completed the storage section. So let's drop. I don't think printed silicon needs to be in there, neither does that. So if we grab a import bus, right? Storage bus? What do I got up here? What do I have up here? Okay, I have a, oh, this is perfect. All right, so do I have cable? So let's put the import bus right here. And can I bring it? Do they not connect? All right, that was weird. I'm surprised those didn't connect. Dense cable anchor. Oh, those like literally broke. I don't know what this little box is on the thing. Here, let's see. Cable. Maybe I need a different cable for this. What do I got in my hand? I got glass cable. All right, let's see if this does it. There we go. That worked. Okay. That's weird. I remember using these cable heres for everything, but maybe that's not how it works anymore. All right, got 16 of those. And let's make more of these, right? So we can just go boom. That was weird. All right. Now, this import bus should bring items in. Where am I at here? I got, what is this over here? I should have dusts in one of these machines, right? Wow, these all like finished. There we go. There's a bunch of dust. Iron dust. All right, perfect. So go over here to this machine, drop in all this iron dust, like so. And it's being like instantaneously. Whatever these furnaces are so fast, instantaneously. So if we go here, it should be importing iron, right? So you can see right there, it's importing iron. So that's how that works. Perfect. So I bet let's go like this. I think we made an export bus, right? All right, so we take this export bus, we put it up here, and go. Obviously, these need to be upgraded to like something useful, right? But let's go here. We had a capacity card. All right, that gives us 4 items we can export. So that's for the sake of video here, right? What can we export? Let's export uranium dust. So we go over here, we go uranium dust. So put that in there. 19, 18. So the dust is being exported. Perfect. I don't think there's any of this other. I want to. My goal is to get all the items in dust form, and then attach them down there at the storage. Because there's a lot of alloys you can make just by crafting, and I don't want to have to deal with that. But then, so that works. I think that's already done. So all those are going in. Those uranium is going in. So that's how that works. So you can import those in that way, or yeah, export the items from the AE system into the box and import it out. All right, that is pretty snazzy. Okay, let's see here. What else can we do real quick? We could probably do this wireless stuff. I think I had already marked those on the thing, right? Let's make an advanced card. Wireless access point requires a wireless Fluix pearl. All right. Quartz fiber. All right. Let's make a bunch of that. Probably very important to have. Let's make a bunch of that. Probably important to have. All right. We need this thing now. A wireless receiver, which gives us a wireless access point. Let's put the storage bus back in there. All right, so where does this put us here? We got that part done. We need a wireless booster. Do I not have the wireless booster on my list of things that I want to do for today? There it is, right there. Wireless booster needs an ender pearl inscriber. Really? All right. Do we have ender pearls in here? We have a few. Can we grab a stack? All right, let's go over here. All right, let's just throw those in there for now. Let's put that press back in there so I don't forget. All right, that should work, right? Makes the dust and perfect. All right. I don't know how much of this dust I'm going to use overall, so we'll just leave it like that and deal with it later. All right. Where'd it go? Wireless booster right there. Makes 2 of them. The next thing to make will allow for wireless network access is an ME wireless access point. The access point is used to open a network to wireless via wireless terminal and a finite range. All right. All right, now we need to make a wireless terminal and a wireless crafting terminal. So here's the wireless terminal. So we need another one of these. We need an ME terminal and a wireless receiver. All right, and now we need the wireless crafting terminal, which I'm going to do that recipe since it looked a lot easier. All right, and then we need to put the access point. I think we can put it like right there, right? There we go. Now we have 18 feet that we can use this for. So like right over here. Oh, it's not linked. How do you link it? Wireless? Maybe it tells me how to link it. Supposed to be linked via the security terminal. I remember you just be clicking it. So let's do this right here. Go AE2. So we're gonna want the security terminal, and then we had to make a biometric card. Let's put the let's put it like right there. All right, that's not the spot for this thing. I don't think it's got power. I don't think it can just get power, right? Yeah. So we just pop it like right there, maybe? Oh, there we go. And that worked, all right. And then we can go here. And there we go. Now we can access all our items through our little handy dandy PDA, if you remember those back in the day, right? All right. So that gives us that. It gives us a random reward, which is not that great. And we can make an infinite range booster, which I don't think we're at, right? How do you make this? Endurium dust? All right, hold on. we may be able to do this. Nope, we're missing platinum dust. All right, so I got some work to do there, it looks like, since I am not processing platinum yet. All right, and then there is a dimension, which requires nether stars, but we have not killed the wither yet, so that's fine. So eventually we can get like unlimited range. How far can we go now? Let's go over here. Edge of the base. Nope. Nope. Right there. So in this this inner chunk right here, that's not bad. I mean, that's convenient, right? I doubt we can use it down below, right? It's gonna be 18 blocks down. Oh, we can actually use it down here. So that makes things easy, right? We go over here to our little whatever, hit the terminal, and pop everything in. So that is nice. That is actually nice. That'll make things a little bit easier for moving things around, getting things done. Yeah, there we go. Drop that off. Awesome. All right, where are we at on this? So I think next episode I'm going to prepare for crafting. And this'll... I hate those stupid bosses. They just random mobs pop in, and wherever my... See that glowing guy over there? That's the thing, and he's like, kills you in one shot. What I'm going to do next episode is set up and tee up for crafting, right? So this is a lot of different recipes. We're going to make some auto crafters, then we can put recipes inside the system and just be like, I need 1,000, iron ingots, and it'll automatically send it to where it needs to go. I'll probably set up some like furnaces or something for cooking, and it'll automatically just go and should work. But I'm gonna probably move this thing right here. This was just for testing. I think if I upgrade it fully, it might be faster and all that nonsense I got going down downstairs, but I'm not 100% sure. But next episode is gonna be auto crafting and going through that. I know they added this recipe. Yeah, they added I think it was this one they added. It's just recent, these magic ones. And there's a whole bunch we need to do there. Oh, that philosopher's stone we made. Here you'll find all the rewards you can get by slaying enemies. This page is a work in progress. A phantom charm? What? Philosopher's stone projectile. Keep moving mobs and other mobs. What? Either a clone star or a little redstone in your inventory. Just be careful. I tested this, died to an evoker, lost my chest to a gas. Take the free phantom charm. Alright, whoa. So what is this, like literally a charm that makes phantoms go away? Of Of course I can't. Of course I can't put it anywhere because I have this magnet on. Can I take the magnet? It doesn't even go there either. Where does this thing go? What is the charm? That's back slot. Spell. Yeah, I don't know. That's weird. So we'll just put it in our inventory. I got some weird spawner charge. Let's throw that in there for now. But there we go. That is another episode, and I think we got a lot done. We got some AE2 progress made. I'm going to work on figuring out all the parts we need, so kind of have it a little prepared-ish for the auto crafting, and then we'll get that set up, and then eventually we'll have the whole base up and running auto crafting. I want to get all that stuff downstairs turned into dust so I can just make what I need on demand. Right now I have to go down there and pick it up. So that'll be like one of the first things I automate and get going. But thank you very much for watching and have a fantastic day.